In this video, we're going to be building a LED-based solar panel using LED. Do all stay to the ending of this video to get great insight and full tutorial. Circus is my name, and let's dive in. We're going to be exploring the scientific experiment of LED using to create free energy. You're going to love this video. Also, we're going to be talking about the connection process, how it works, and everything you need to know. Let's dive in. Okay, welcome back. So I first thought of using the breadboard in this project to connect everything together and place to connect the LEDs together, but I thought of it's not going to be that nice. So then I decided to use a Vero board. Yeah, I'm going to be using the Vero board to line up all the LEDs and solder them all together so the circuit is going to be nice and perfectly well. So in this video, we're going to be using a Vero board instead of a breadboard to make our circuit to peg and special. So quickly, I'm going to be listing the parts and equipment which I'm going to be using in this project. Firstly, I'm going to be using a soldering iron. Yeah, this is actually a 30-watt soldering iron. You can get it on AliExpress. That is the soldering iron which I'm going to be using today to solder the LEDs in place. And secondly, we have the flux. Yeah, flux is very important in the soldering cases. If you just want to solder anything, you need to add flux to make everything sweet and sound. Thirdly, component which I'm going to be using is actually the LED solder. Yeah, this is actually a 0.5 millimeter LED solder. But anyways, I already have a solder which I'm still using, so I'm just going to continue with that. And fourthly, which I'm going to be using is actually the solder remover. Yeah, this helps in removing solder to excessive solder. This actually helps to remove excessive solder in your soldering job. So this is actually the list of the components I'm using. Let's quickly go to the next one. To make the solar panel LED successful, we are going to be using a 3-volt 50 milliamp hours LED. Firstly, we are going to set up all our LED into 3 rows of 18 and also completing it with 8 LEDs. That is in total 61 LED which I'm going to be using in this video. To make that possible, we will be connecting all 18 LEDs in parallel. Then the 18 LED is going to be in 3 segments connected in series. Then going to be completing it with 8 LEDs to sum up the total of 61 LEDs. This was how the soldering was going. It was really stressful, but anyways, I really tried my best to make the process possible. I'm really going to speed up this, and I'm really not going to show all the soldering process, but just giving you a clue. That's it. Okay, I think we are done with the soldering, and yeah, this is actually the soldering. You can see the solder. Actually, my soldering is not that perfect because it has been long I have not soldered, but anyways, it's still superb the way I expected, and all that matters is that it should be connected successfully, and there should be no short circuit between the two legs, which I have checked, and everything is perfectly fine. Let's quickly go to the testing process. I know you have waited for this. Let's dive in. Subscribe, chat. Okay, for the testing process, this is the LED which I'm going to be using in this testing project to face to the LED which are actually connected on the very board. Yeah, the work of this LED is actually used to face to the LED which I connect on the very board for me to generate electricity. Actually, this is a 5-volt maybe 1 to 2 amperes of LED which I'm actually using, and this is the LED which I'm going to be using in the project for testing of the circuit. Oh my god, I just remembered something. We don't have electricity right now. Oh, I just remembered. I have an inverter. Yeah, it is very important for electronic enthusiasts to have an inverter and his lab bench so that he can be able to use the power supply when there is power outage. Now, the reason of using this inverter is that I want to power the soldering iron, which I showed in the intro of the video, and also for the testing of the circuit I need to power the LED, which I'm going to be using for testing. This is the inverter which I want to use with a current rating of about 600 watt and a volt input of about 12 volts. This is the inverter. I'm going to be connecting it to the battery, and let's test the circuit. Oh my god, we have a problem. The inverter which I actually use in this project is actually a modified sine wave inverter, which is not really capable with my soldering iron. And I have another issue. My battery is not that strong, which caused these when I try to turn on the soldering iron. In this case, I cannot be able to use the inverter system to power the soldering iron. I just have to wait for electricity to come. Let's wait. Okay, finally we got electricity, soldered everything in place, and it's all in place. Let's go for the testing of the circuit. This is so marvelous. Look at the LED, chat. Subscribe if you haven't. At the end, we are able to generate approximately 4 volts out of the circuit with a full shining brightness on the LED. This is not expected, but you should know that these bulbs are inefficient and they are not made for solar panels. So don't expect to have the full voltage that we're supposed to have. But normally we were able to also generate 2.2 volts from one line of LED, which is actually 18 connected in parallel. This is nice and expected, but anyways, just bear in mind that this circuit is inefficient and you cannot get the exact calculations which you are going to do. In conclusion, again, is this free energy? Nah, this is actually solar energy which converts heat energy into electricity. But also, as I said earlier, it's somewhat like free energy because the lights of the sun are not created, are just natural stuff. But if it's night period, we need a light to generate electricity. Anyways, this is just for experiment, and I hope you learned something new, and I hope you're going to build this project for yourself. Thank you very much for watching this video to the ending. I really appreciate you. Do well to subscribe to my channel and also support me on Patreon to keep the channel growing. Let's go to the conclusions. Just want to say thank you very much for watching this video to the ending. I really appreciate you. Go check out part 1, which I made the project from the beginning, and I'll see you there.